Hello, everybody. This is Bernie Strum. I am back. I am looking to get my feed on my monitor here. Obviously, today has been a rough day here on my broadcast. I don't know why that's not playing. I have to go to a different monitor. I apologize. Be with you in a moment. As you can tell, I'm really getting frustrated here. And I apologize for this, but I will try to get this solved. There we go. And I apologize for this. There's my monitor. My monitor's back. Okay, here we go. Let me, as you can see, I am partially dressed. I am dressed, though. As you can see me on here, I have no idea what's going on. Let me put this back where it belongs, and we'll straighten this out. There we go. You no longer have to watch me. Hopefully that's correct now. There we go. Alive and well. Okay, let me explain to you what happened. Thank you, Beatles, for coming back. What happened was that I have a conflict somewhere in my computer drivers. I can't figure out where that conflict is. And from time to time, I lose audio on my headset for the game I'm broadcasting, and I cannot call the game. Now, it doesn't come through. You don't lose audio on YouTube, just use audio on, I just lose audio on the local machine. I have no idea what it is, but I'm not smart enough to fix it. Let's go back to the game. See what happens. Let's enter the game. Hopefully it'll stop where it stopped. Okay, I've got my sound back. As it loads. And once again, I apologize. Okay, bottom of the third inning. Here we go. We try it again. Evans goes down on strikes. Gaylord Perry, his third strikeout. Rick Burleson for the first time today. Line drive to first. He is out. And Bob Heiss, playing in place of Rico Petrocelli at third, hits it on the ground to second. Over to first. 1, 2, 3, go the Red Sox. Let me see if I can get this thing adjusted here. Nope. Okay, I won't worry about that. We'll go to the top of the fourth. No score here at Fenway Park. Steve Barr is going to face Burrows, Grieve, and Randall. Barr walks him. The lefty Barr now to face Grieve, runner on first. Another attempted bunt. Can't put it into play. Let's see what he'll do now. He swings away, and it's a line drive to second. He's out. Barr facing Randall, walked his last time up. And he hits it in the center field, base hit. Runner holds at second. One down, runners on first and second for Texas. Royce Smalley stepping in, 0 for 1 today. Smalley hitting .211 on the season. Barr delivers. He walks him, and now Barr's in trouble. You wouldn't have expected Barr to go a long way since this is his first start of the season. We'll see how the Red Sox bullpen, how quickly the computer manager gets someone to warm up. Ground ball to second. Second to one. First, a double play. The Red Sox get out of the inning by the skin of their teeth, and they go to the bottom of the fourth. No score. Bottom of the fourth at Fenway Park. No runs, 3 hits, no errors for Texas. Boston yet to get a hit. Gaylord Perry faces the top of the order, Bernie Carbo. Carbo line drive to second base for the out. Denny Doyle. Doyle on the ground, a short, long throw across the diamond. He's going to be out, 2 down. Quickly here in the bottom of the fourth, we've had 2 pitchers duels today, 1948, now 1975. Gaylord Perry facing Yastrzemski. 0 for 1. And there it is as the first hit of the day for the Red Sox. Yastrzemski's going to end up standing at second with a double. Freddie Lynn. Lynn 0 for 1 today, 327 on the season. In real life, he was both the MVP and the Rookie of the Year. He hits it to first, takes it unassisted to the bag. Quickly here at Boston, fast-paced game. We go to the top of the fifth, no score. Steve Barr. Now, this is interesting. He started the game. It shows 1 inning, but he's really pitched 4 innings. Interesting. It must have had something to do with restarting the game. He walks his first batter. I was going to tell you how he did today, but I can't. I suppose I could. If I go to box score. Steve Barr today, well, that makes no sense. Because we're in the 5th inning, and it shows 1 inning. So we found a flaw in the game, people. Steve Barr pitching to Cesar Tovar. Pops it up in the foul territory. You don't find too many flaws in out of the park, but we just did it. Steve Barr pitching to Toby Harrod at 1 down, runner on first. He's going to walk him. 2 runners on. Jim Fregosi, 1 for 2 today. Steve Barr has now walked the bases loaded. Mike Cubbage is coming in as a pinch hitter. Interesting. Pinch hit for the number 4 hitter. That doesn't happen too often. Reggie Cleveland comes in. Fly ball in the right field. He's out. And the runner's going to hold. Bases loaded. Reggie Cleveland facing Tom Grieve. He's into the windup, the delivery. He walks him, ball 4, and first run of the game. Red Sox walk in a run. Aaron Reed comes by. Hey, Aaron, how you doing? Cleveland now delivers. Ground ball to second. Doyle to first to end the inning. As I make a couple of adjustments here behind the scenes. Okay, here we go. We're in the bottom of the 5th inning. 1-0 Texas. Gaylord Perry pitching a one-hitter so far will face Rice, Fisk, and Evans. Jimmy Rice in a right field base hit. Carlton Fisk, 0 for 1 today. And he's going to hit it in the right field for a base hit. Fisk is going to hold at, Rice is going to hold at second. Fisk on first, Rice on second. Dwight Evans up. Evans 0 for 1 today, 2-3-10 on the season. Perry delivers. He's a bunt attempt. Sacrifice works. That doesn't, well, I've watched the Red Sox for a lot of years. I don't ever remember Dwight Evans sacrificing anybody, but the computer did it. We got runners on second and third, tying run on third, go ahead run on second. Rick Burleson 0 for 1 today. Perry gets the sign, delivers. In the right field is Burleson. Runners tagging, and he's going to come home without a throw. One, bottom of the 5th. Runner on second. Bob Heist, the number 9 hitter up. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. We go to the 6th. Tied at 1. Okay, Reggie Cleveland still on the mound for the Red Sox facing Roy Smalley. Hits it on the ground to Burleson. 1 down. Leo Cardenas 0 for 1 today. Cleveland delivers. Line drive over the head of Heiss at third. In the left field, base hit. Cardenas at first, he's a steal threat. Cleveland checks the runner. There's the sacrifice bunt. It's popped in the air. Cleveland's got it for the out. Cleveland now to face the top of the order. Tovar, runner still on first, 2 away. Throw to first, they pick him off. Well, that was quite a way to end the inning by Texas. Popping up a sacrifice attempt and then getting your runner to be picked off. We head to the bottom of the 6th inning. All tied at 1. Perry still on the mound, pitching a good game. Bernie Carbo up. He walks. Carbo at first. Denny Doyle 0 for 1 today. He hits it on the ground off the first baseman's glove. He's going to be safe. That will be an error on Texas. Runners on first and second, Karl Yastrzemski. If they have Karl Yastrzemski bunting, I'll be stunned. Let's find out. He walks him. And Perry in a little bit of trouble here. Bases loaded. Nobody out. Freddie Lynn up. Lynn 0 for 2 today. That's on the ground. A shortstop. He's going to throw home. Carbo is out. It's a double play. No, he's safe. Bases still loaded. Lynn did not come through, hitting it to shortstop. Jimmy Rice 1 for 2 today. Bases still loaded. Infield still in. Line drive, base hit in the center field. Rice comes through. 1 run scores. Here's the play at the plate. 2-run score. Red Sox lead 3-1. Terry, who pitched very well up until this inning, finds himself trailing 3-1 here at Fenway Park. Fisk up. Fly to center field. Second out. And Perry got to get by Dwight Evans, who's 0 for 1 today. Sacrificed his last time up. Check swing. He walks, takes ball 4. Perry now, for the second time this inning, has got the bases loaded. This time 2 outs. This time Rick Burleson up. 0 for 1 today. The pitch to the Rooster hits a fly ball deep in the center field, but that ball's going to be caught to end the inning. Not before the Red Sox score a couple of runs. On a base hit by Jim Rice, we head to the top of the 7th. 3-1 Boston. Reggie Cleveland still on the mound for the Red Sox. Will be facing the top of the order. Howell, faced by Hara and Fregosi. Howell, the DH, came in for Cesar Tovar. Ground ball to first. Yastrzemski takes it to the bag for the out. Cleveland delivers. Gets a strikeout. Jim Fregosi up. Walked his last time. Line drive, base hit in the left field. Might be towards the end of Fergosi's career, but he can still hit. Which is why he's batting third. Okay, I don't know who this guy is. He's the right fielder. He came in to play. Let's take a look at him. Dave Moats. Hasn't played too much. Not much to tell you. Let's see what Cleveland can do with him. Ground ball to short. Flips to second for the force play. Inning over. We head to the bottom of the 7th. 3-1 Boston. Gaylord Perry still on the mound. Facing the bottom of the order. Heiss for Carbo and Doyle to follow. Fly ball deep in the left field. And it is out of here. Bob Heiss's first home run of the season went 377 feet. When you give up a 377-foot home run to Bob Heiss, time to come out of the game. Let's take a look at it. There it is. "4-1 Boston. Do they leave him in? Let's find out. They leave him in. Carbo up. And he walks. 5th walk for Perry. Struck out 4 in 6 innings, but he's got a runner on first. Doyle to left for the out. Carl Yastrzemski up. He swings, hits it into center field, and that's going to be an out. Shoestring catch by the center fielder, Randall. Perry now to face Fred Lynn, who's 0 for 3 today. On the ground to short. He boots the ball. Everybody's going to be safe. It's going to be the second error of the game for Texas. Fregosi charged with an error. Jim Rice, good day. 2 for 3, 2 RBIs. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The inning's over. Perry gets him. We head to the top of the 8th, 4-1 Boston. Reggie Cleveland still on the mound. Pitched 2 2/3 innings. Allowed a couple of hits. Struck out 1, walked 1. Will face Hargrove as the pinch hitter. Randall and Smalley. Hargrove on the ground to Doyle over to first for the out. Reggie Cleveland facing Lenny Randall. Randall 1 for 2 today. He flies to left. Roy Smalley, also 0 for 2. Cleveland delivers, both teams with 5 hits. Fly to center field. Freddie Lynn's got it. Way to the bottom of the 8th, 4-1 Boston. Gaylord Perry still on the mound, 7 innings pitched. Allowed 5 hits, 3 runs, struck out and walked 5. Carlton Fisk up. Ground ball to third. 1 down. Dwight Evans. Perry walks his 6th batter of the game. Runner on first. Rick Burleson, the batter. Burleson into center field. It's going to be caught for the out. 2 down, runner still on first. And the man of the hour, Heiss, hit a 377-foot home run last time he faced Perry. And he hits it in the center field, a base hit. Runner's going to hold. Runners on first and second for the top of the order. Carbo 0 for 2's walked once. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. The inning's over. We head to the 9th. 4-1 Boston. Cleveland still on the mound trying to close it out. Will face Cardenas, Sundberg, and Howell. Left field. Rice has it for the out. 1 down. Robeson up as a pinch hitter is going to hit it on the ground to second. Doyle to first for the out. Texas down to their last out. Cleveland facing Roy Howell, the DH. Ground ball to Yastrzemski, takes it to the bag. The ball game is over. Red Sox win, 4 runs, 6 hits, no errors for Boston. 1 run, 5 hits, 2 errors for the Rangers. As we go to the box score, I want to see if that box score corrected itself. Whoops. I don't want that on the screen. Let's see if the box score corrected itself. All right. It did not. It still shows Steve Barr pitching 1 1/3 innings. He did pitch 4 1/3 innings. So there is a glitch in the program. The AI for Out of the Park reads Texas upended by Boston 4-1. The Texas Rangers were defeated 4-1 by the Boston Red Sox at Fenway Park, even though Gaylord Perry pitched well for Texas. Boston reliever Reggie Cleveland picked up the win, upping his record to 5-4. Perry took the loss. Boston now 50-34, and Texas 39-48. Boston's left fielder Jim Rice helped the Red Sox go up 3-1 in the bottom of the sixth. With the game tied, Rice's two-run single off Perry did the trick. And I'm quoted as saying, a darn good win. There you go. The game is over. Let's finish the day. We are now on to July 11th. But before we go any further, let's check the standings, and we'll call it a broadcast. It was eventful, to say the least. Red Sox now 5 games up on the Orioles, who are on a 2-game losing streak. Athletics still 5.5 over the Royals in the West. Mets 8 games ahead of St. Louis, and the Reds 2 games up on the Dodgers. The next time I see you, we'll play another game here, but for now, I'm going to call it a broadcast. I want to thank Beatles Eternally, Midlife Crisis, Aaron Reed for coming by. Anybody else who watches it, I want to apologize for a couple of things. First off, because of whatever that bizarre letter was I got from YouTube. We're not doing the Take Me Out to the Ball Game in the 7th inning in PC Replay Baseball. I think one of the better ones, of course, on a digital game. And for the glitch I had in the second game with my computer, I don't know what there is definitely some sort of driver conflict beyond my ability to fix. So like I said, I lose sound in my headphones, can't call the game. I have to shut it down and start it again, even though the sound I know is working because YouTube has the sound. Anyway, that's it from here. Hope everybody enjoys the rest of their weekend. I'll catch you either on Facebook or Discord or YouTube. Have a nice weekend, everybody.